Get it.
Play. They know you know them, and there's always a
gotta play smart. We know they're a heavy running team,
when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one.
so we have to be prepared for that.
Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank, Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen,
Could possibly be
taking on the 16th
a rematch with them
the Memphis Tigers.
in the conference championship as well. 39 degrees. It's a little chilly out here.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Memphis offense will take
Get our offense rolling.
Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves.
We are a balanced offense,
gives him, and
so we're going to stick with what's working.
You got to hold on to that rock. It would be nice.
Maybe.
I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot.
Which is trying to keep it equal with run and pass, but if we don't get no pass blocking,
grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12.
then maybe not.
Lewis wants to pass.
Oh, he is sitting on that. I didn't even see him right there at first. That's crazy.
So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, come on, CJ.
One thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful.
Like I figured,
to attack this guy because
they're going to come out
some really good quarterbacks
running the ball.
And you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
They'll try the run.
We can't get off these blocks, though. I don't like that.
They climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that.
Oh, good defense. They going for it, too.
David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45.
And he snuck through there.
Close together, so earn that ranking.
He freaking snuck through there.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
So now it's second and long.
I have to be disciplined with them.
They'll run the option.
Good tackle. TFL.
No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by this defense.
I just got a feeling that they're going to try to sneak us.
Playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Yes, sir. Good disciplined defense. Get him off the field.
And he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. Navy will have to punt.
This may be a defensive battle is what it's looking like.
He'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track
defensive
that thing
battle.
down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Lewis to throw. They've got the screen set up.
Go, Greg. Go, Greg. On, Greg. Here we go. Try to take a shot on him if I can.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to throw on first down.
Greg gone. I mean, CJ gone.
Toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Memphis. And once he found open space, the band might as well.
Once I saw that one-on-one on the outside.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive explosive plays, just like you saw right there.
Clean pocket.
They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
It's been the bread and butter all season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Oh my goodness.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there.
Solid play on D wide.
Get this drive going from the 17.
Oh my goodness.
There he goes. They needed to find enough space.
He got blown up though.
Forward, and they're up to the 22.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
Hey guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you sort of left the defensive line gassed.
Right there.
Oh, you gotta be ashamed.
Right there, good tackle, Vic.
Runs on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Trying play action.
I'm like, get to him, man. Let's get to him. That's a coverage sack right there.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action.
That happens a lot. See how he almost ran past him?
Back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Trips right.
Power football with the run.
It's not
I
bad.
like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just
Pick
get
up
down
5,
there when you
Frankie.
see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Lewis wants to pass. Flips it out in the flat.
Catch, Frank. Good catch, Frank. Let's go. Take what the defense gives us.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up.
I think they're going to be really selling out against the run.
Get some separation, catch it, and turn up field for the first.
Good run, Greg. Let's go.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10.
Let's go.
And gets a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Look at the pocket. Good catch, CJ.
And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line.
Great protection out there.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. With that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Good catch. Way to hold on to it.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity.
Try a little speed option on him. See how that works.
On the option.
Oh, he was right there on it, but we got in there. Oh, how did we not get the touchdown on that?
They keep him out of the end zone for a moment.
You kind of thought that situation, Keepy might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the
Nah, he
pitch
was
man.
all over me.
What does he do? Gets
Had a quick pitch
downhill.
stat. Get in there.
downhill, get that
Get in
first
there,
down.
Frank.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
The best running backs are the guys that can just slip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
We're the best team in the American. And we coming out here to prove that this game. Whether you like it or not.
And the extra point pushes the top at the 18.
No wide receivers.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. Down across
Good
the plane
tackle.
out to the 23. They pick up a
Can't be giving up 5 on.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense
On every attempt, though.
Football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
on the run. It's Chapman. Nice move.
Oh my
there.
goodness. Come on, y'all.
That's the kind of
We
play
are
that
so
can really
slow.
get you going as they get it out
Our
to the
pursuit is so
36.
slow.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now on the option. Hard running there. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
My goodness.
They finally he wrestled down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got a first down.
They not finna beat us when we know they running the whole game.
And Memphis has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
2 scores in the first quarter. That's a good start, though. Defense gonna have to hold up against this run, man. Throw the M's up.
Navy on the field and back to work after the break with a first down. The give to the tailback. Nice.
What in the week?
Good execution. They move the sticks and they've got it at the 33.
These are blitzes.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Y'all gonna have to do something, man.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Motion from the back. Oh, he's got a chance.
Oh my goodness.
Got the first down and more.
Oh my goodness.
Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive.
Come on, run defense.
Big fullback Scott.
Come on now.
Hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Scanning the field, it's Horvat. Here's a heat. He makes a grab. And he won't.
And they're scoring it. Bless it. This drive, we ain't did nothing.
Pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for a field goal.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium.
Into the end zone he goes.
The middle, and he went in untouched. Run committed and didn't touch the dude.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and
Crazy.
the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
9 for 80. Trying to catch them
This one to start the drive from their own 22.
because they're aggressive on these pass rushes.
Sets up the screen.
So I'm trying to counteract that with these screens.
33, but not before he gets 10.
Because I feel like they blitzing quite a bit.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Hawkins.
Good catch, Hawk.
Wrestling down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. Off the play fake. Got his man downfield.
Go Quigley. Go Quigley.
It's just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to 12.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense
Huge
gonna be
pickup.
able to deal with
I knew
all
they
the speed
blitzing a
they
lot.
have offensively? You saw them
They are
just
super
rip off a big
aggressive.
play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him.
Had to start utilizing some of these freshmen.
Memphis getting set to snap it on first and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lewis to throw. Fires into the end zone.
They're going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see
That's good
the body
defense.
language on this defense.
That's all I can say.
It's
I threw the whole play off by getting sacked.
Go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left.
And we missed it. Of course. Because that's what I do.
The attempt is no good.
And there's no way we should be missing field goals from that close. Bruh, it's
They'll snap it
ridiculous.
from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the option. Slithers into space. Makes the tackle at the
This dude is untackleable.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed.
It's starting to get, it's really starting to get on my nerves.
In space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside.
Wow.
And you see the speed
Good
on the
sack.
perimeter.
And here comes the heat.
I just completely missed, but I ran him right to y'all. Let's go.
The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. A give to the big fullback. And
there we go.
Yardage on this play.
Got to bank on that athleticism up front. Good tackle, Kamari.
Navy will have to punt it away. Great
Oh, that was a
contact on that
terrible
ball as it
kick.
just hangs up in the sky. And the ball will come to rest.
We got to capitalize on that for sure. Can I take a shot off the rip?
Snap of this drive comes from
Nope,
the 38-yard
because they're
line.
playing.
Lewis wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's loose.
Good catch,
Major gaps
Xavier.
in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Ain't leave points on the board anymore either. We get down that far, if we can't finish with a touchdown, we need to make field goals.
I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every
The run defense is pretty good,
list.
I have to
Making
say.
the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They trying to make us one-dimensional.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins.
Good catch, Hawk.
Wide receiver, you run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they work. That's why.
Catch, CJ.
Working their way closer and closer.
They getting back there.
Like
I said, they are blitzing a lot.
Timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Tigers are on the move. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
White box.
They go to the ground. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and man.
Oh, good pancake.
Don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense. Keeping
Way
this
to
defense
pancake.
out.
That's what I'm talking
Creating
about.
a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Try to bust the speed option out on him again. Yeah, we look like we might have numbers going this way.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
Maybe not.
Pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like
I said, they run defense is legit.
Complex. Like up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense, man.
And they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Now after the misfire, it leaves them with third and goal from the 3. Let's it go to the end zone.
Good catch. Quigley.
To put the 6 on the board.
Way to snag that.
Down in the red zone, third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding a
Point snag
down here in the red zone.
for the tight end.
Lining up the
They're trying to make us one-dimensional. They're trying to take away our running game.
And the extra point.
But they can't cover it, so-
21 is its way back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jeff,
Lots of running room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has
Okay.
this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Oh, he makes the catch.
Good tackle. I don't know how he got it before I did.
Run a little bit of a route, show a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when you catch it, big fella.
Zings it complete to
The tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first.
3 running backs, 2 tight ends.
On the board before the break. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long.
Be disciplined, get him off the field.
Here comes the option. He's onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half.
Yeah, they playing
so
off.
They take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls in.
They hitting us a lot out of bounds, ref. Come on, man.
Get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it,
Come on, man.
short completion sets up a 3rd
Got a feeling they're going to try to blitz me on this one. Yep.
4th down, green light. We're going to go for
Get out, Greg.
They'll throw it to the back.
Get out, Greg.
Knocked out of bounds.
Wrong, Greg.
They'll spot it at the 43.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
He's finally
Good catch. Xavier. We in field goal range.
The offense calls
Which is what we
timeout.
wanted.
It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13.
Do we try one more play, or do we just kick the field goal?
In the waning seconds of the half.
Coach is saying try another one.
A couple more plays. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lewis to throw. Makes the catch. Stop right at the 2-yard line.
Top time.
First down, goal to go. And Navy will go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They're not going to let us stop him, so we're just going to have to start coming down and hit stick and going for the knees.
We're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down.
How does that happen with contain? We got QB contain out there, bro.
These guys, you put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes; they do it with ease.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for the
We just can't get off blocks.
Navy is clicking on all.
We cannot get off blocks.
Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making
Make him run east to west.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Sticks it in his belly.
The fullback is
Now facing 3rd and short.
untackleable, bro. I'm telling you.
They'll leave it with him.
Wow, he spun off of him. Hike the ball, bro.
That'll be a false start.
Conspiracy. I'm spamming X trying to hike the ball.
The coach will take the penalty.
Spamming it. Good catch, Xavier. Her little RPOzy. Little RPO.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I got a feeling that they are blitzing, but it looks like Cross has got a. Oh, it looked like he had a free release. I didn't want to bullet it because I had a feeling that if he backed out, that would be the result.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh wait, that was almost a
catch right around the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Out in the backfield, he's open.
I'm surprised they passed it, and they caught us with it because they don't pass the ball.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On the ground with the
good tackle. Good tackle.
Engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Midshipmen come to the line facing third and short. Give to the fullback, and they'll pick up the first down.
They were struggling on that.
And you give it to the big
third and one.
Like those guys are really
third and
stout.
two.
They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down for them.
It's the same thing. It's either a handoff to the fullback or some kind of misdirection for the running back.
They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps.
He's just dragging us over the line, bro. That's getting on my nerves. Like, how is he just able to drag us like that?
And it's getting late. Give to the running back. Wide open spaces. Turning on the Jets. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on third down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive.
I don't even know what to call, really, to be honest, because nothing we call is working.
To the air, it's Horvat. They're working that left side.
Guys in the backfield.
Nothing we call. 3 running backs, 2 tight ends. No receivers on the field.
You can do that right there. I know you can catch it, and I can depend on it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
And they got us.
He's got it on the move. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll use the running game.
Bounce it out. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
And here they come almost all the way back.
They know exactly what you're going to do. Outrun, commit, they pass.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to set up the screen. He makes the stop.
Good move, Greg. Let's go.
Leaves them in second and manageable.
We got to be creative with ours, though.
They're going back.
Look at that. He
is going
yeah. Come on, man.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I try not to complain, but it's just Hall of Fame sometimes. I mean, Heisman can be ridiculous sometimes.
They're in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script.
Good catch, Xavier.
First down and second down, and now maybe
it's just ridiculous sometimes, bro. Like what we have to deal with.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion.
Against a 69 overall team.
Offense changing the play. Lewis to throw. Just a short pass to
That's crazy.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time.
Didn't go nowhere. Didn't go nowhere.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They gonna let it run to the 4.
Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands.
4's up in the chat.
Targets we've seen.
They've just made it to where we cannot stop Navy's run game.
When you're dealing with a deficit,
It's crazy.
It's all about somebody stepping
But it's
up
dang
to
near
make a
impossible.
play, and you might as well start
No
here
matter what they line up in.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Gonna look downfield again. Buys a little time. But he can't get
I hate the
away.
reset.
An opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They'll go to the ground. Right there to stop
Out
him,
time.
and that'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end.
How? And then when they do pass it, we can't keep up with the receivers either. Bro, what?
It's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 25. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Going for 6. Touchdown, midshipman. Quick strike through the air for the score.
How incredibly easy was that drop?
Paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation.
He literally just threw the ball up.
The play of this drive will come from their own 23. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short.
69 overall team, mind you.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is what we're dealing with.
That play, he just pushes the pile to get that
69 overall.
Lewis wants to pass. The quick out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
And he dropped it.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
69, I'm going to keep saying it. 69 overall team. 69 offense, 69 defense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Shoots his way for more. He's got 50 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it.
Jerry had to come back to it.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
That's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it.
He moving it.
So you want to put it right on their body, make the
Been a
catch
minute since we
simple,
finished the drive, though.
They did just there, getting that first.
The give to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't even see him coming from the other side.
Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through.
I didn't even call this.
You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I didn't even call this.
Lewis to throw.
But it worked. That pick, little pick action right there worked. Got us a touchdown.
Understanding what he's seeing and just destroying his defense.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. And the defense holds.
And that's how we're going to have to play. We are just going to have to be.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Discipline.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. A 6-yard pick.
It's hard when you run a blitz like that, and then they just get 6 easy.
Safeties are guys you can spin down a lot of times, spend a lot of time in that box, which means he's going to be in the run fit. He's going to be making tackles consistently, and he comes up. Tell you what, they talk about big on big. Big fullback versus a big strong safety.
Like he just comes in and runs right into the back of the line, bro. Like, what are you doing?
On the 49.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Oh, he's getting a hasty. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Blake
QBs that can
Horvath.
run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts.
And they right back in the red zone that quick. Like, bro, what do you do?
Having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Give to the big fullback.
I just tried to, same thing, and he just stands back there and just dances, bro. It's sickening.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The give to the fullback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Space and he just.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation.
Easy. Too easy. It's too easy. It's way too easy, bro. I don't know what you're supposed to do against that.
Listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the
cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time.
A bit of ground to cover.
So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
Bro, and that's what we come up with.
Throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
No blocking. Hike the ball.
Lewis wants to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Out of bounds at the
They defenders faster than ours.
Needed a play like that.
Yeah, and you see running back
69 overall. I'm gonna keep saying it.
But you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're setting up the screen.
What?
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. To the air on first down.
Can we get a pick 6 at least?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little
Of course, it's a first down because why wouldn't it be?
Line after the 5-yard gain. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back.
Can y'all please get off blocks? I mean, come on, man.
Here, pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Navy quick to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it to the back. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Overtime. First overtime game of the season. Hate
This
it.
just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth.
Hate
so
it.
David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions.
We're not going to be able to stop them
Who's the better team?
inside the
All right,
25.
guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll run the option.
See, I'm just back there just dancing. Nobody can get
This
off a
offense is
block.
perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
You'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Navy to the line, needing just a few inches on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on
Get
the ground,
out to the
looking for end zone.
And they know exactly what you gonna do, bruh. They know it. I hit run up the middle, and he tossed it.
Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I'm going to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football.
We got to convert.
And score.
It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to convert.
Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Memphis! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Got to be impressed with the level of execution here in the second drive of OT. One play,
That was clutch.
touchdown. Now it's decision time, David. You kick the extra point and keep this thing going, or do you go for 2 and try to win?
Yeah, and you're right. The response was amazing. I mean, you give up a touchdown, you can have a tendency to get down on yourself. No. First play, great execution. Now, do I go for the win? Do I play this safe, or do I go try to take this moment right now and get the W?
That will put the wrap on things from here.
We should have went for 2, but I just don't have the faith in this offensive line today.
College football.
That is what I am terrified of.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move, he fires.
Double team.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Back now. Here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On the move to his left. Oh, man, look out!
Late hit out of bounds.
At the 18-yard line.
Late hit out of bounds.
On defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive.
Good catch, Jerry.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Headed to the end zone. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about
Man, I don't know what to
this
run.
quarterback running the football.
Their run defense has been pretty darn good.
But he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has.
Get in there, Big Frank.
That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Going for Tuski.
They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. Lewis wants to pass.
Oh, my God.
They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
I thought I had him. Of course, he played underneath perfectly.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He stepped on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's got a bend don't break mentality, right? Really bowling up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Touchdown, Navy! They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
It was in the algorithm. It was in the algorithm. Because getting off blocks and stuff and then just turning the other direction, like, what are you doing?
This team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season.
Got the 4-star cornerback KC Chastain. 4-star Mike linebacker Danny Selleck. I can't help but feel cheated after that game. Yeah. There's just no way around it. No way around it. We dropped to second on Dion after that game. That should have been, I don't know how, Iowa State, bruh. Iowa State came in and beat us for this 5-star edge that we pretty much had sold up. So we're probably going to lose out on him now. We've done good on defense, but that loss didn't help us at all. 69 overall Navy. That's all I can say. The freaking quarterback bullies through 4 of my players for the touchdown. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You cannot make this stuff up. It's crazy. And I just knew it. I knew as soon as they came back, there was just too many drives where all they did was run. All the way down the field. And then, you know, there was no point in run committing, because as soon as we run commit, whatever direction, they just toss it to the other direction. Or we run commit middle and they just pass it. You try to contain the QB. The moment you don't contain, he just sneaks out. Like, it wasn't, there's no way to counteract anything that they did. Yeah, us losing at home. Messed up a bunch of our recruiting options, which is what happens when you lose at home, even though we didn't get blown out. And it was a double overtime game. The fact that we didn't get the 2-point conversion, and they did. You just that's one of my issues with Heisman. There's no way. Like, I mean, I get it. There are upsets in games or whatever, but you could tell from the beginning of the third quarter that that game was theirs. It was nothing we could do to stop anything. Anyway, Appreciate you guys. Whenever you're watching this, like always, spam that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Stay tuned as we got our rematch in the American Championship against Navy. Till next time, it's your boy Uncle Steve signing off saying, yeah, whatever.